Horse's Cradle by meapineapple. Formerly known as Bile Confluence, been renamed, and we are not new gaming anything. We're loading up. There it is. So I am 300 out of 471, 3 out of 6, 44 out of 57. 34 minutes in game time. First video was about an hour. Most of that was epically failing in the big cyber demon fight. So yeah, there's the red key right there, and I think I'm gonna probably lower it over there somewhere, and that'll get me in that door. Wait a minute. Well, that's weird. Yeah, that's gotta be a mistake. Maybe yeah, sounds like maybe the geometry got shifted around, and there used to be a red key there or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, that's obviously not supposed to be there. I will not cheese the map and just open up this door. I will continue as if I did not get the red key. Now, this is now 2 versions old. The map has been renamed Horse's Cradle. And I actually liked Bile Confluence as a map name. I don't really know that there is bile or a confluence of anything, but it was a cool map name. But now it's called Horse's Cradle, and there's a I think it must be this here. There's kind of a seahorse looking thing on the auto map. I think that's it. It looks like I haven't fully explored that or haven't gotten to it yet. But yeah, I think I go this way to lower the red key, and we'll see what happens. Now this apparently is an area that has undergone some change, so we'll see what happens out here. Yeah, I wonder what I need that for. Okay. Well, we might as well use rockets first. Any other directions? I don't have a ton of plasma. I could probably only kill another 10 or so. Oh, they're coming. But my chain gun says back up. Kind of. Back up. And back to plasma. Kinda cool how they just keep coming over the mountains there. Yeah, I can't take many hits though. Ooh. I'm gonna get him down. 325. What was that? 300 even? Something like that? Ugh. Here they come. $328. Any more? Yes. So a few of the fights have been a little bit grindy like this. In fact, it seems to involve cactus a lot, if I remember. It was a day or two ago when I played this, the first half, so... Oh, there's more. Yeah, they're gonna keep coming. What was that, 332? 333? 334? Hello. 35, 36, there another 135 cacodemons out here? I think that might be it. We'll go ahead and, yeah, we'll just save over this for now. Might want to keep my original halfway through file. I think I probably should go that way, but can I? Okay, I can open these up. This is where I came from. I got locked in. Might be some goodies here. Clip. Because yeah, I kind of ran out of ammo there, so hopefully if there's another big set piece or two, then there we go. If there are more big fights, then hopefully there's more ammo before them, because otherwise kind of dry here. Is this a secret? How do I get in there? I think that's a secret. Maybe. Yeah, I could use a megasphere or something. Oh no, there's more monsters. Oh, there's actually another red door here. Oh. Anybody else? Yes. Crap. Not sure how I didn't look there, but I didn't. You know what? Yeah, there were some moments where you got blocked in by these falling stalactites or whatever you want to call them. So maybe the red door just kind of lets you go back and... Yeah, because this is all the way back by the Cyber Demon, the big old double Cyber Demon fight. Here's a few more clips. Uh-oh. Oh, that looks dangerous. Well, that's the demon I heard, though. So that might be my last big fight. And there might still be a couple more big fights. But yeah, that certainly looks like a arena of some sort. I never hit that switch. Can I get up there? Hit that switch. Did I ever try this? I'm sure I did. Yeah, I don't think there's anything really left. I think I just gotta go into that other red door and carry on with the level here. I think there's anything else to do. Let's see, I was way over by the seahorse, which, yeah, now you can kind of see it more. And, yeah, that was not intended, anyway. Actually, someone else pointed it out to him and said, hey, there's a big seahorse in your map. Which is when he decided to change the name to Horse's Cradle. Here we go. And yeah, the interesting thing is that's the very beginning of the map right there, so it's kind of cool. And when the red key is up, you can see, oh yeah, I never actually got the red key. But yeah, once you go, once you hit the switch over here, once you hit the switch over here, I'm guessing that red switch, that red key lowers, because these lowered. But because of that glitched red key down there, I was able to get back through there anyway. But no harm, no foul. Alright, let's see what we got in here. Okay. We got ammo. We've got a little bit of health. We've got more bullets over there. Okay. Oh, this is, yeah. This is it. Okay, there's a switch, so that'll activate these frozen guys, because they're not doing anything. Which you could tell that from the window, that they weren't active. But yeah, we got... This could be the end. This is... Yeah, we've only got 127 enemies, and we've got... I don't know, gotta be close to 50 imps, right? and maybe half dozen revenants or more, and probably a cyber demon or two while we're at it. Those kind of blend in. Yeah, I think meapineapple likes to use these Zimmer textures. Some of these kind of weird, abstract, outdoor, natural textures. A lot of this is not standard Doom texturing, but this green Zimmer certainly is. Alright, let's face the music here. Let's go. Ready. Oh, let's... Those guys still haven't activated. I'll take it. Didn't get any rockets. That's kind of interesting. Oh, this is gonna be waves, isn't it? There's gonna be like... Okay. Oh, well. They're probably gonna overwhelm me. I probably should have stuck with the plasma gun. Okay. Now we will plasma. Still doesn't seem that bad. These guys are probably gonna activate her. Actually, I gotta kill them quick because there's gonna be another wave of something probably. Oh crap! Now they're activated. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, we gotta get the cyber. Oh. How did that archvile get me? Whoops. Maybe I'll just save between. We don't want to watch that too many times. Yeah, this is fairly intense. Yeah, Cyber Demon has no interest in... Oh, here he goes. Oh wait, can I go up there? Okay. There's no health though, like anywhere. There are also no hit scanner, so could conceivably survive this. Oh crap, I got stuck in the, yeah, those will, man, yeah, these will get you. Forgot about this part. wasn't even worth continuing. Oh gosh, turned quick. So everything seems to be on a timer. At some point, the monsters all activate. It'd probably be possible to stop them from teleporting. That wouldn't last very long. Couldn't just stand in that spot for long. Pillars are well placed to prevent you from having too easy a go on the Cyberhuman. Crap, stuck in here again. Yeah, those things, these make a big difference in this map. Very subtle difference, but a big difference. Crap. I gotta stay away from here. I just really gotta stay away from that whole side. It's always the downfall of plasmaing a Cyberhuman. Preferable. Oh, went around too far there. Revenant. It's not even after the Cyberman. Alright, gotta be careful, I can still be killed by a single Revenant rocket. Oh, there's a Soul Sphere up there. Okay. Stairs all the way up. Couple of rockets. Yeah, it's weird, there's no rockets. Monsters are only on 3 sides, not all 4. Kind of interesting. Yeah, it's interesting. There's no health. That's one thing I don't care for in this fight. It's got so many waves to it, and yet there's no health in any of them until, like, you get way up to the top of the pyramid thing. Oh, there's the exit. Because that's always something that makes these kinds of fights even more interesting. It's not just... It doesn't always make them... I mean, obviously it makes it a little easier to have more health, but it also can make it very interesting when say there's just a few health supplies, you know, med kit. Even if they're like in these corners, you know, then you gotta expose yourself to get some health. You get yourself stuck in here. Just put them in spaces that you don't want to go. Like generally in a fight, like if you're fighting a cyber demon, you kind of want to stay in the middle, and once the other guys come, you kind of want to run around. So I don't know, find places to put a little bit of health where it's inconvenient to go get it, but maybe you need it. That would actually make it even more interesting in many cases. I think the exit's over here. But yeah, not a bad setup here. I like how the monsters up here certainly are a factor. They're not a huge factor. You're still definitely focused on what's going on down here. I like how you can definitely target them. You can target even the top row from here. But it takes a while to get up there. I mean, to get to the top shelf here and kill these revenants off, yeah, that takes a while to get up there. So they're close and yet they're far at the same time. Guess we're done. Yeah, I'd say we're done. Okay. 49:23. Yeah, that's game time. The first video itself was like an hour. 104, 150. Alright. So yeah, not a whole lot like what I've seen from meapineapple before. However, I don't know, what have I seen from meapineapple? I mean, nano pineapple was a megawatt of a lot of different styles, so seems to be a little bit of a dabbler as far as what experience you're going to get, what gameplay experience you're going to get. And it seems to have a decent handle on all of them as far as I remember from the nano pineapple. I mean, this is very combat driven. I wouldn't say it's slaughter necessarily. A couple of fights came close to that, I suppose, like that epic cyber demon fight, a double cyber demon fight. But yeah, very, very, I guess, modern set-piece driven combat-centric WAD, where it's not so much about the appearance or the exploration, it's about the specific fights that seem to be orchestrated so that every player kind of faces them similarly. And that in and of itself is not my favorite genre, I guess. I like to see a few of those in a map, but I do like some of the more incidental stuff. That being said, I think it was all done pretty well. There were some grindy moments, I think usually involving cacodemons. However, the first thing I did in this part 2 video was, I believe, something that has undergone some change. Like I said, this is now 2 versions old, so you know, it's had some updates, including the name change. But yeah, I mean, that double Cyber Demon fight from part 1, that was awesome. I mean, that had a lot going on to it. It was dynamic. It was challenging. It was fun. You had to keep track of multiple threats. You know, 2 Cyber Demons is a very different dynamic than 1 Cyber Demon. And then you had Archviles, you had some Pain Elementals, you had some spatial stuff as well, so that was really cool. This last fight was pretty cool too. The only thing I would change there was maybe throw in some health in that lower level somewhere so that you don't have to do 3 waves just to get 1 Soul Sphere. Not that I lost a ton of health. It's just like 1 hit killed me pretty much because, you know, there's a Cyber Demon there. But yeah, that would maybe make a little bit of a difference. But yeah, I liked how it went. I liked how the monsters up high are still, they're not activated until a little bit later. The whole thing's kind of on timer, so you're rewarded a little bit for speed. Yeah, I mean, I really only did those 2 fights in this round and played the other half a day ago or so it's hard to even remember what was happening. But yeah, again, it's combat-centric. It was pretty straightforward as far as the progression. The only area where there was really any exploration was kind of the mazy right before the red key area, where you had some Archviles roaming around and like a lot of Hell Knights and stuff. But yeah, for the most part, it was pretty straightforward. So yeah, a few things to fix, change up, which, you know, tweaks have been made already. Like I said, this is 2 versions old, but obviously that red key error, extra red key that you can actually get without doing any of that Cacodemon fight. And, oh, what else? The teleporters, yeah, the teleporters threw me off a number of times because they don't take up the whole space of the teleporter pad. So that was kind of weird. The number of times I tried to go in the teleporter and didn't. I can see the appeal of being able to go around them, but then I guess I would just use a different texture. I would use maybe the T-light that Plutonia uses for exits or something like that, because that is basically the shape of what the actual teleporter was in this map. Anything else? Yeah, not too much. I mean, visually, it was a lot of non-standard Doom textures, I guess, from the Deus Ex. So yeah, I mean, I didn't really love it visually, but again, it's not really a visual map. It's a combat-centric map. I did appreciate the views, some of the views, like right at the beginning, you can see that red key, and then at the red key, you can see the beginning. You can see that last big epic fight from much earlier, from that earlier double Cyber Demon fight. I like the way the map kind of blocks you off at a number of places and then lets you back in later through a different route or whatever it might be. But yeah, I mean, overall, I think it's pretty well done. I'm like I said, not entirely my style, but I think I still had some fun with it, and I still think it's pretty good stuff. I'm very happy to see the Pineapple back at it, and looking forward to what happens next. Maybe a map set rather than a big epic map, but whatever, you know, these are good too. But yeah, he seems to have a lot of tricks up his sleeve, so that's good. A lot of different styles throughout the mapping career. All right, that is Horse's Cradle by meapineapple. We're done.